Hello everybody, and welcome back to another JA Diecast review. For today's review, we have one that I have wanted for a long time. It's been one of my favorite paint schemes the last couple years, but I haven't made the move to go and get one, but I finally got one, and it looks just as good as I thought it did, and I'm super excited to finally have it. And as you can tell, this is Kevin Harvick's 2018 Busch Flannel car. Like I said, I've been a big fan of it since it came out. I love the flannel and plaid pattern. It looks awesome. There's a matte finish to it and some gold highlights. So this thing looks absolutely awesome. Like I said, I wanted it for a long time, but just never pulled the trigger. And pretty happy to finally have one. So 2018, so it's a couple years old, almost 3, considering we are now 49 days away from the Daytona 500. Not sure when this will be up, but today's Sunday, December 27th, so now it's 49 days. It might be up tomorrow when it's 48, might be up Tuesday when it's 47, who knows. But we are coming down to the final stretch of days until Daytona, so super excited for that too. And before we get into it, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, make sure you like and subscribe. Don't forget to check out the links down below. And let's get into it here. We're going to start with the box like we always do. Get a little bit of a festive background with the Christmas tree. There's the front, Kevin Harvick 2018 and the render. And you got Kevin Harvick on the top. Diagram on the back. Then you have Kevin Harvick, number 4 Busch Beer Flannel 2018 Fusion, and one of 805. Out of those 805, I have number 220. So now, let's get into it. Obviously, they ran a 2019 version of this car with the Mustang, but I have a couple Mustangs, and yes, they look awesome, but I wanted to see a Fusion again, so we went and we got the 2018 version. But yeah, this thing looks awesome. There's a full view of the left side. I absolutely love that flannel pattern. Looks awesome. And Busch Beer, over the last couple years, has definitely become a front runner for best paint schemes. Last year, they ran a couple patriotic ones at Pocono that were absolutely awesome. They ran one for the farmers, which is like a corn paint scheme, which looked cool. And a Big Buck Hunter one from, I think, 2019. That one was sick. The Gen X and Millennial cars, those were pretty cool. So Busch Beer has definitely had some great paint schemes over the last couple years. So we got to give a shout out to them for giving us some cool looking cars. And let's get into the left side here. We got Moog, Melee, Comp Cams, Edelbrook, and Sunoco. Then we got Goodyear. And there's a throwback for you, the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series logo. Then we got Mechanics Wear, 3M, Lincoln Welders, and Flowmaster. Then we've got the NASCAR Race Car sticker. Then we've got Kevin Harvick on the name rail with the Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat logos, as well as 3 winner stickers. Then we've got Ford, Mobil 1, Haas, and Hunt Brothers Pizza on the B-post. And Exalta. And what is this one? Exalta and Rush Truck Center. That's what it is. Rush Truck Center's down there on the side skirt. And we've got Outback, Bloomin' Monday on the C-post. Then Busch Beer, Haas, Mobil 1, and Jimmy John's sandwiches. And of course the American Ethanol Fuel and input insert. It's one of those two. Yeah, big fan of the flannel paint scheme, so pretty cool to have it. Then give you a look down the right side here. This is the 3rd Kevin Harvick car in my collection, adding to the New Hampshire 2019 win and the Millennial car, which I think I'm going to sell. So check out my Instagram. I'll list it for sale there if you're interested. the link to that is in the bio. And we'll take a look at the front here. Got that old Fusion body, a lot more rounded off than the new Mustangs, but never looked bad. So on the nose, we got Ford Fusion. Yeah, we've got Stewart-Haas Racing down there, and the number 4. And of course, Busch beer on the hood, brewed in the USA, Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri. And we got Monster Energy with the Ford logos on the windshield. Let me try and get in here. If not, I'll just show you guys the overhead view. You can see that orange number 4 really pops out. Another thing I like about it is that 4 looks good. I'll take a look at the back. Got bushbucks.com, Busch beer, Ford number 4, and Kevin Harvick Foundation right there. And we've got Kevin Harvick on the rear windshield, of course, Busch beer on the deck lid, and Jimmy John's on the roof. And the trunk doesn't open, but the front wheels do turn. And that is that. So there's the review for Kevin Harvick's 2018 Busch beer flannel car. Like I said, I've been wanting this one since it came out. I've been a big fan of it, but just haven't pulled the trigger on it, so it's pretty cool to finally have it. I've been trying to cut down a little bit on the drivers and all the diecasts, just because I am running out of room. Currently a college student, so I don't really have my own place yet, so I need to kind of conserve space where I can, but it's also expensive, so I've been trying to cut down, but this is one that I just have wanted for a long time, so I had to go and get it. So here it is. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Don't forget to check out the links down below. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.